Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. Today we're going to take a first look at an upcoming game called Against the Storm. This is a city builder game that's set in a fantasy world. Against the Storm is going to be entering early access on the Epic Game Store on October 18th, 2021 and is slated for release sometime in 2022. Now I believe the early access release is only available through the Epic Game Store. I think they've got an exclusive deal set up with Epic for a year or something like that. And then there's also a free demo that's currently available also on the Epic Game Store. You can go onto Steam and wishlist it, but I didn't see the demo there, and it just shows the release date is 2022 over there on Steam. Now in this first look video, we're going to take a look at the official game trailer. Then we'll jump right into playing that free demo that I just mentioned. But before we get to that, let me read you some of the key items from the game's description. Then we'll also learn more from the trailer and obviously when we dive into the demo. Okay, the description says, construct an endless number of cities in a colony building game amped up with roguelite replayability. Meet the needs of the growing population of beavers, humans, and lizard folk. Tame the 3 rain seasons which dictate the life of your settlements. Permanently upgrade your citadel while the recurring blight storm reshapes the world map. And lastly, it says, in Against the Storm, you're tasked with continuously setting up new settlements which provide the Scorched Queen with valuable resources necessary to rebuild the smoldering city. A single game takes around 2 hours, but rebuilding your citadel requires multiple successful settlement runs. Okay, that's what I wanted to tell you from the trailer. So we got 3 different races that you're going to be managing: beavers, humans, and lizard folk. And then there's a lot of procedural generated content and events that lend itself to replayability in the game. And we'll see some of the gameplay here in a minute. But now let's jump right into the official trailer and then we'll get into the demo. Here we go with that trailer. All right, now let's jump into the free demo, and I'm playing this free demo out of the Epic Game Store. As you can see here in the top left, it says Against the Storm is coming to early access on October 18th. That's 2021. Pre-purchase it on Epic Game Store and save 10%. And you can see here in the top right, I'm playing beta version, looks like 0.8.28R. So let's jump in. I'm just going to hit the play button. I looked at the settings. There's not a whole lot to choose from just yet. I'm going to go ahead and hit play. Let's jump in.
The world is plagued by the blight storm, a vile cycle of destruction ravaging everything in its path. The only safe haven is the smoldering city where the mysterious Scorched Queen reigns. You are one of her viceroys, a pioneer sent into the wilds, tasked with establishing new settlements and acquiring valuable resources for the crown. Your goal is to help rebuild the smoldering city and secure the future of the Queen's subjects.
All right, let's work through some of this tutorial stuff. WASD to move the camera. Very good. Pretty common. Okay, it says, neglecting your village will increase the queen's impatience and bring her wrath upon you. And there's a little impatience progress bar there. Fulfilling your duties will increase the town's reputation and unlock new buildings. Very cool. Another progress bar that's going to head over here to the left. And then we see this little eye is flashing. It says, you can pick a new building blueprint as a reward for some reputation points. And then we've got advice that just popped up. Pick a new blueprint. You can pick a new blueprint as a reward for some acquired reputation points. Click on the pulsing number on the reputation bar in the lower part of the screen. All right, I guess it's a number. It's a 1, meant to be a 1. Let's go ahead and click that. The Queen's Envoy. Your renown grows, Viceroy. The Crown has sent me to award you with a blueprint from the Obsidian Library. Choose wisely. Well, in this case, we don't have a choice. So there's just a single item that we can pick. Just looking here at this tip, some reputation points you gain allow you to select new building blueprint. You can unlock new blueprints by buying upgrades in the capital city with resources acquired for completing settlements. All right, well, we'll see. Let's just pick this guy. It's a lumber camp. Let's grab that. Press space to resume, so we must be paused. I'll hit the space bar. And we can see, actually, let me pause again, and we'll see our little colonists here. We've got some beavers here. Oh, wait a second now. Are these guys the beavers with the little tails? Where and these guys the humans? These must be the humans with these big hats. So we've got humans, beavers, and lizards. Where's our lizards? These are lizard guys. Can't really see them too much, but you can tell they've got the long tail. Everybody's wearing hats, so it's kind of hard to see their faces. These are the humans, or no, these are the beavers. These are the humans, I believe. Got 2 of them. Yeah, we can tell up here. There's 2 humans. Over on the top left, we can see we've got 3 beavers and we've got 3 lizards. Okay, it says lizards are very good with animals and meat production. They also prefer to work in warm environments due to their cold-blooded nature. Beavers, hardworking, peaceful, and honest. Beavers are gifted woodworkers and enjoy working with rain punk technology. All right. And then humans, an adaptable species, but very susceptible to the rain. Humans are adept at farming, but prefer to work indoors. What wimps. All right. Let's unpause it. The mouse scrolling is backwards to what I'm used to. So I'm going to try and just use the, I guess the Q and the E keys do some rotation too, and it's a little more intuitive to me than the mouse rotation. All right. The heart. Okay, if I hover over the hearth here, it says makeshift hearth. The heart of the colony protected by the holy flame. Villagers gather here to rest, eat, and receive clothing. If the fire goes out, people will lose hope. All right, that's kind of city center. And this guy is a main storage. Stores a large amount of goods and protects them from the rain. Workers always deliver and take goods from the storage nearest to them. All right, very cool. Let's see what we can build. We've got a little highlighted icon here in the hotbar. So for camps, we've got lumber camp, stonecutter's camp, and scavenger camp. Let's do a lumber camp. And we can see its range there. Now the footprint. I'm going to push it over to this corner. Boom. And then hopefully some guys will go build that. Looks like I can see people heading over there getting some supplies. And building. Advice, build a lumber camp. We just did it. Top right, I see a envelope flashing. Let's see what it says. Okay, these are our orders, I believe, from the Queen. Things we need to complete this map. So I think if we complete all these 5 tasks, then we satisfy this map. So one of those is complete lumber camps. We need to make 2 of those. And then I'm not sure. I guess we have to provide this wood as well. So if we create 2 lumber camps and we provide 10 wood, then we're going to get 2 beavers sent to the village, and we're going to get a bundle of 2 parts, which I imagine is used for building. And then we'll gain some reputation with the Queen, and that will bring down this impatience meter. We'll see that as we go on. The other objective we got right now is discover 2 glades. That's all we need to do. And they'll send us 2 humans, 15 meat, and reputation point, which again, I believe is what helps us with the queen getting impatient. All right, these guys are building a lumber camp. Man, I gotta be careful with that side scrolling. It's crazy. And you can't adjust it yet, at least not in the demo. All right, we've got our lumber camp. Let's assign some workers. You can see here on the left of this little pop-up, that's where we can do it. Fairly intuitive. And I'm guessing the beavers, right? They like working with the wood. So we'll pop 3 beavers in there. And then I'll just right-click to dismiss this. Boom. And then if we look over on the top left, you can see there's our 3 beavers and there's none available. I think that's what this 0 means, is how many are available to go work somewhere. So we got 2 humans doing nothing, 2 lizards doing nothing, and there's a lizard doing something. I don't know what. Fire keeper. Oh, they're maintaining the fire here, I guess. One of the lizards. All right, we're starting to chop some wood. What else can we do? We've got Stonecutters Camp. It's a starting point for stonecutters going out into the wild to gather stone, clay, and roots. So if we hover over some of these icons on the map, this guy is clay, and it tells us right on there, it's gathered by the Stonecutters Camp. And then here we've got grass cap mushrooms, big, and these are gathered by the Foragers Camp. So we saw the Stonecutters Camp. We can build that. Let's do it. And we'll just put it in range of this clay. How about, I don't know, does it matter? About right there. And then this one, these mushrooms, they need a Foragers Camp. Let's see if we have anything like that. We don't. We've got the Scavenger Camp. This gets us plant fiber and insects. Vegetables, plant fiber, and insects. I don't see any more, yeah, I can't change the angle here, it looks like. Let's see. It looks like we uncovered something here. Clay deposit. A storm bird nest. Gathered by the Foragers Camp and the Trappers Camp. I don't think we have the Foragers Camp yet. And then we've got more clay for the Stonecutters. Foragers Camp. Yeah, I don't think we have that yet. No, we don't. All right, let's build a shelter to house some people. I'm gonna do it, I think, just right there. All right, we got a new letter here in the top right. Let's see what it says. It looks like we just unlocked another objective. It says, if we provide planks and bricks and rope, and this is produced in the crude workstation. All of these things are produced in the crude workstation. Then we're going to get a perk on our wood cutting with a 25% production bonus. And we'll get more reputation too. All right, so that's another order from the queen. Okay, our clay pit is, our Stonecutters Camp is ready. We're going to use it for clay. Let's assign some workers. It's showing here that one of them has to be the lizard. So let's do that. And then the other one can be anybody. Might as well use the other lizard. Keep these guys together, I suppose. All right, we're building a shelter. Let's see what it says. A shelter that can house any villager, but it won't get access to the species-specific needs. Has 4 places. So how many people do we have? We've got 6, 8. Let's build one more shelter to house the people that we've got. And then we've also got roads down here on the hotbar. I'm going to build some of this too if I can. Path. And it's just a click and a drag, I think. So let's do that. And then maybe across here. All right. That'll get us started at least with some paths. Kind of anxious to get the Foragers Camp. We'll see when we unlock that. You can see down here the queen's impatience is rising. Looks like we've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars, and then we get some kind of negative consequence here with the skull. I don't know if that ends the game, but hopefully we won't find out. Again, we need the forager's camp or a trapper's camp for these eggs. And we need the stonecutter's camp for that. We've got extra workers here not doing anything. We've got 2 humans. Let's set up another logging camp so we can open up the map a little bit. Let's do it about right here. Get one of those built. We've got our 2 shelters, so they should be happy about that. Okay, I'm looking at the bottom left of the screen. There's a little icon here. I'm not sure what this is. It says Sacred Pyre. Lizard Firekeepers are very adept at ancient rites. +1 to global resolve. I guess that's just by having someone work here on the hearth. Part of the colony, protected by the holy flame. Villagers gather here to rest, eat, and receive clothing. Yeah, we saw that. If the fire goes out, people will lose hope. I guess we just have to keep a worker on there. All right. All right, there's our second log cutter place. Lumber camp. Let's put humans on this. That's all we have left. And then there's a place here to mark trees. Let's do that real quick. It says mark trees for harvesting. Let's paint some areas that we want harvested. Right now, seems like they do it automatically. Maybe this just prioritizes where you want them to do it. And I'm guessing the brighter color means it's in range, and the darker color means maybe it's not in range, or it's slower or something. Probably means it's not in range of any of the logging camps. All right, we're doing all right. We've got a letter flashing here in the top right. Let's grab it. Okay, we built 2 lumber camps. And we've got a bunch of wood. So let's send that, and we'll get 2 more beavers and some building parts, and the queen's unhappiness will improve. So we can look here at the queen's dissatisfaction at the bottom of the screen in the center. We've filled up 1 bar. If I deliver this, boom, it just took it back down. So now the queen's happy. We completed one of her orders. And we need to find, looks like we found 1 glade. We need to find another glade to meet this one. And then this one says we got to build a forager's camp. I don't think we've unlocked that yet. Ooh, we have a new thing here. Bottom of the screen. Pick a new building as a reward for the reputation points. Let's see, what do we get? Forager's camp. Very cool. That's just exactly what we need. Let's put that over near all this food or mushrooms. Got a bunch of them over here. Get that built. And then at the top of the screen, we've got our inventory. Food, if I click it, you can see we've got 27 eggs, 17 meat, 43 vegetables. Okay, that's what those look like. And then mushrooms, we've got 18, and we're just about ready to harvest a bunch. What else we got up here? Building materials. Parts. It cannot be produced in this harsh environment. So we must get these as rewards for completing those orders from the queen, and maybe that's it. What is this? Wood? We've got 82 wood, and we've got 21 clay. We're mining clay. No. What else we got here? Plant fiber. Obtained at the scavenger's camp, or grown at the plantation. And then resin. Another one that can't be manufactured, can only be obtained as a byproduct. So I'm not sure, yeah, how we'd get that. Last one here is fuel and exploration. Copper tools, used for exploration, produced at the tools shop, the smithy, and the carpenter. We don't have any of those yet. And then firewood, produced in the lumber mill or cooperage. So we don't have those either, I don't think. So they might just give us a starting supply. That's a lumber camp. I'm guessing the lumber mill is something different. All right, we've got 2 beavers available. Let's put them over here. And then let's go check our messages up here in the top Right. We've got some other icon. All right. Paravoon Runebreak, Royal Stormwalker. These people have been sent here by the crown. Which group do you want to stay, Viceroy? The other will continue on to the next settlement. Let's go for the human and the beaver this time. And then I think we've got a spot for somebody here. Yeah, let's put a human here. The Forager's camp. In fact, I think the humans do better at the Forager's camp. The beavers are good at wood. Let's take these two beavers out of the Forager's camp and swap them with these two humans at the lumber camp. I'm guessing the beavers do better with the lumber anyway. And we can have humans do the foraging. We've got no available workers. Everybody's fully allocated. Here comes some rain, a storm, I suppose. And things slow down, I think, when it storms. I can't remember. Okay, here we go. We've got some effects down here. That's what these are at the bottom left. Looming darkness. The rampaging storm stifles the spirit of all living creatures. -4 to the global resolve. And the global resolve is where? Is that this? Oh no, the resolve is this little progress bar, I think, next to each class of being here. So the lizards are way down here. Beavers are doing about the same, maybe a little better, and then the humans are doing the best. It says increase resolve to affect our reputation, and I think just having the housing and stuff helps. So let's, we got some more people. Let's build another shelter. And I gotta look and see how many each one of these holds. And I'm gonna need to pull somebody out of something. Let's take one of the beavers out so they can build this shelter. These hold 4 each, and we've got 12 people. So yeah, once we get that third shelter up, we should have housing for everybody, basic housing. All right, we uncovered some areas. These guys are still mining that clay. I'm gonna move this stonecutter camp over to this clay deposit when they're done over here. And I'll show you how we do that. Ooh, got another blinking icon here at top right. Okay, the Queen's Envoy. No one can weather the storm alone. The Queen offers you a cornerstone that will lay the foundation for your town's prosperity. Choose wisely, as you won't be able to change it. So we can choose insect traps, which is a stockpile of insect traps that let you catch any insect feeding off mushrooms. Gain 1 insect for every 5 mushrooms produced, or we can do this exploration contract. Royal Academy wants a detailed map of the region and will supply anyone willing to help. Gain 10 reeds and 10 clay for each discovered glade. I think I'm going to go for the insects. I'm guessing that's food for like the beavers and the lizards, maybe? Maybe even the humans eat it. I'm not sure. Does it have... I don't know what the insects are for, actually. I don't see them listed here. I'm guessing it's a food item. But we'll see. All right, what else can we build? These guys are clearing out some land. We've got some more mushrooms here, and we've got... is this the vegetables? Okay, a moss broccoli patch, and this is the scavenger camp. I don't think we placed those yet. Oh, we got more stuff down here to explore. Let's place a scavenger camp up here. And then how about some pathway? Get us from down here all the way up. So we've got 1 beaver that can do the building for us. Everybody else is working in buildings. Let's see what this is all about. We've got an abandoned cache of goods was found in the newly discovered glade. This could be a lost shipment or something much more valuable. So if I click it, we can assign a worker. And then we've got a choice to either keep the goods for ourselves. We'll get 20 firewood, some grain, and some coats. Or we can send it off to the queen, basically. They'll give us some amber. I'm not sure what that's for. And some reputation, which will bring down the little impatience meter. Let's see. We're going to need to free up a worker. This thing is still being built, this camp. And we need someone to work in that. All right, our stonecutter's camp has no more resource nearby. Pretty sure. And there's no suitable resources deposits in range of this building. So if you look over on the right, there's an option to move the building, which is kind of interesting. But I'm going to click that. Just place this near this other clay deposit. And it's that easy. I think the workers come over too. But I'm going to steal one of these workers. We'll leave one person, excuse me, one person in the stonecutter's camp. And we'll get the other person, the other lizard, to investigate this pile here. And then we got to decide, do we want to keep the resources? There's coats in here, which sounds kind of compelling. The queen's impatience seems like it's manageable. Let's keep the goods this time. And what's next? Oh, awesome. We've got 2 more things completed. Okay, we've discovered 3 glades, so we can go claim this. And again, we're going to get a reputation point, so that'll bring down the queen's anger or impatience. I'm going to deliver it. Boom. And now this one, our reward is +1 to mushroom production, but I have a feeling if we claim this right now, we're going to waste that reputation point. So I might wait. I'm going to wait to claim this until the queen's unhappiness goes up. Because it seems like this will push it down. So I'm going to hold off on that one. Oh, I should have looked at the other objectives. Okay, we need to get a crewed workstation somehow. Could be that completing this gives us that. I'm going to hold off. What do we got? We've got 2 extra humans available to us. Oops. Let's see, what else is down here? This could use a scavenger camp, and this could use a forager's camp. How's our forager's camp up here? They still have a bunch of stuff to get. We've got 3 humans on that. We'll leave that for now. And then, how are our logging efforts going? We should probably take a look at the map here. Not huge. But again, this is kind of I think a tutorial mission. Not sure how big they get. It's a demo and it's a tutorial mission of the demo, so I'm not expecting huge map. Looks like this looks interesting, right? This glade contains a threat. Be prepared. We should probably head over that way and cut some of these trees. I'm tempted to actually put down another logging camp and kind of start clearing a path towards this stuff. I'd kind of like to come through this way. Let's do that. Let's build another lumber camp. We'll get it started anyway. We'll let these guys do their thing. Maybe mark some more trees here. And then let's see what we've got. We can pick a new building blueprint. Is that the workshop? Nice. Crude workstation. Let's do that and get that built too. The workstation. See, that's here. We probably need to build housing too. Where is that? Industry. Crude workstation. Let's get that built. It doesn't look like it's too big. Matter of fact, they all look the same size, the buildings, except for the warehouse. I wanted to leave room for a sidewalk. Let's see. Or a path, I should say. That doesn't. Oh, I guess there is no room if I put it there. Kind of don't like closing that all off. Maybe right here? How about we just do it right there? So that is our crude workstation. We got another message here to look at. Top right. All right, we got more people coming. Ooh, we get 3 this way. I guess I'll take the 2 humans and the beavers. I'm not meaning to slight the lizards, but 3 is better than 2. Even though the humans are kind of weak. All right, let's see. Do I have any beavers I can put on this? I got 2. Let's get 2 beavers in here. It's our new woodcutter. Again, we want to kind of carve a path. I want to carve a path through this mess and get to whatever this thing is. Okay, what's up here? There's our scavenger camp. This needs humans. We've got them. And then how are we doing here? Yeah, we're waiting on the scavenger camp to finish what they're doing. I think we can just move it. I don't think we're short on any real resources. This is coats. Okay, so they must all have gotten their coats. Yeah, it looks like they're wearing coats. Can't tell. All right, we've got a new effect down here. What's it say? Insect traps. The stockpile of insect traps lets you catch any insects feeding off mushrooms. Gain 1 insect for every 5 mushrooms produced. Is that in here anywhere? Yeah, they're a food. Used as a food or for crafting. Obtained at the trapper's camp and scavenger's camp. All right. So that's an extra source of food. Food's at 188. That looks great. Building materials are 359. That looks good. Let's get some people working at the crude workstation. What do we have? We've got 2 humans. I guess we'll go with that. I'm guessing that might be an indoor job as opposed to harvesting materials. So the humans are supposed to be good at that. We get any kind of pop-up or anything? No, I don't see anything. And then here at the crude workstation, we can set limits for plank production, rope production, and brick. I'm guessing the default is there's just no limit. They're going to keep making a bunch. But yeah, it shows this one's making some thatch, I think. Or no, rope. And this one's making some planks or bricks. Bricks and rope. All right, we'll let that go. Again, I'm trying to work my way through here. There's our queen dissatisfaction is not quite filling up the first bar, so I think we're okay on that. We look at our... Oh, we might need houses, right? 7, 14, 17, and we've only got housing for 12. Let's put in more shelters here. I guess I can just pop these right up next to each other tight. Looks a little goofy that tight. Maybe let's go 1 over. I can't place it there. There's trees in the way. I kind of want to have a path through here, so let's do that. Whoops. I have to start from up here. And then maybe we can put some more homes down or shelters down. That should buy us some time. All right. What is this telling us? No suitable resource deposits in range of this building. Now this is our clay miner, right? Or stone cutter? Any other clay? I don't see anything that they can do. So let's leave it there, but let's take the workers out. There's only 1. And then this guy's complaining. That's our forager's camp. They can get mushrooms, eggs, and reeds. Let's move this one. Boom. Over to where these eggs are. So they're happy. They're doing their thing. And then this guy, scavenger camp, they do what? Plant fibers, vegetables, and insects. Do we have is this vegetables down here? Scavenger camp. So this is what? Flax? Let's move our scavenger camp. Kind of an interesting dynamic to be able to just move buildings like this. Not sure... I mean, it's convenient. But I'm not sure how I feel about it as a game mechanic. It kind of feels like a little cheaty. I'd almost rather tear down the building, get 50% of my resources back, and have to build a new one. Moving a whole building seems kind of odd. Alright, your orders are ready to complete. Alright, the queen now is fairly unhappy. I mean, we've got tons of room here. We're pretty safe. But let's go ahead and deliver one of these. It's going to get us a little bit better mushroom productivity. So we'll deliver this. Okay, that knocked down the queen's impatience a whole notch. Looks like we're on the verge of satisfying this one. We've got our 4 planks and bricks. We just need 2 more rope and we'll have this one licked. And then that's going to increase the productivity of our lumber camp. And then this one says valuable sources of knowledge. It's an ancient tablet and it's highly sought after by traders and the queen herself. They can be found on dangerous glades. Oh. So dangerous glades was, I thought that was this thing, right? Danger. This glade contains a threat. So that's a dangerous glade. So we're doing the right thing here. Let's keep clearing this out and make our way over here. In fact, we could probably move this woodcutter camp to be a little closer. And we need to put another worker in there. Do we have another beaver available? We don't. Got a lizard. Hopefully they work together all right. All right, this guy's ready for something. Is that my lumber camp? Yeah, let's move this one up also. And I guess just explore some of the map, maybe out this way. About right there. That'll keep these guys busy. Stockpile looks like it's in pretty good shape. All right, we've got some more people coming, I think. All right. We can have one of each, or we can have 2 beavers and a lizard. I think I'm going to go for the beavers because we just did a lumber camp. So let's do that. Boom. We're going to need more housing. Let's take off the lizard and pop in a beaver here. And then housing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 20. And then we've got 13, 20. So we're okay on shelter. And then we've got our new blueprint here waiting for us at the bottom of the screen. Let's go ahead and pick that. Okay, when your renown grows, Viceroy, the crown has sent me to award you with a blueprint from the Obsidian Library. Choose wisely. Okay, so we've got some specialist houses here. So I guess we should pick whichever one we have most of. There's a house for beavers, house for lizards, and a house for humans. And I can kind of see shaded out here in the top left, I've got the most beavers here at 9. So let's pick the beaver house. Boom. And then maybe we can put some of those down. Guessing that makes the beavers a little happier. I'll have to look and see how many of these hold. Let's see what it says. Building specifically for beavers, it has 3 places. We've got 9 beavers, so we need 3 of these houses. I'm guessing we have the building resources for these. I suppose I should look. It takes rope, which we can build. It takes bricks. We've only got 4 bricks. We're going to have to build more bricks, but I'm going to go ahead and place all 3 of these. So we're going to have more than enough housing. What is this? It's more mushrooms. I think our gatherer is down here, right? No, where is our mushroom person? Over here, I guess. Forager camp. Yeah, when they're done with the eggs... 4 of 30 charges. Does that mean there's only 4 left? Yeah, I'm guessing this is almost harvested. Then we'll move that forager's camp over to this mushroom deposit. Meanwhile, we're trying to get over to this glade here. What else do we have? We've got... Oh, I've been chewing up building materials. I guess I should wait till we can get 4 of these planks. Then we can claim this one. And then we're almost done. We got 1 more left. Okay, our forager camp is done. Let's move it to another resource. We've got stuff to forage right there. That'll keep them busy with mushrooms, and we'll get some extra bugs along the way. And we'll get better mushroom production too. We've got a perk for that. I've got 4 people not working. 4 creatures not working. Are any of my buildings empty? Or have an open slot? Everything looks pretty busy. We could no, this one needs another beaver. This one has 2 people. So we've got, 3 unemployed lizards we could put to work doing something. We have our clay, we have our stone, I keep calling it clay miner. We have our stone cutter camp with nothing to do. I don't see any clay deposits. What else can they mine? There's 3 things, right? Stone, clay, and roots. Roots. Are there roots anywhere? I don't know what they look like. Let's just keep an eye peeled for that. Ooh, here's something somebody can do. Something somebody can do. All right, Glade Event. A newly discovered Glade Event is waiting for your action. All right, let's click it. An encampment was found in the wilderness. There seem to be survivors around it. Ooh, so we're going to get new people, or we can send this to the Citadel. We're doing pretty good as far as the Queen's unhappiness down here. So I'm going to take the new people. I'll check that at the bottom. And then we'll assign a worker. We can pick a lizard. In fact, we can pick... Why don't we do 3? Maybe it goes faster. Investigate. They don't have anything to do. And that's going to open up some more work for our foragers camp. They're busy. Oh no, they got through those mushrooms quick. So these guys are ready to move. I get them over here. I don't know if there's even room to place this. Yeah, it looks like it. These guys should be able to get to the eggs. Our woodcutters are doing their thing. We need... Okay, we've got nobody to construct these beaver houses. Okay, these guys are done. Okay, they've freed up. We got some new villagers as a result of clearing that camp. So now some of those should start building our beaver houses. And then we've got our guys harvesting the eggs here, so that's all good. This lumber camp is fully staffed. Let's see, how are we doing over here? We need some more planks. So this must be the building inventory where we've got 2, 2, and 2, and then our storehouse. I'm guessing this is showing us everything. Yeah, we need to save up more planks. Probably building these beaver homes probably chewed up some planks. We could actually build another beaver home, but I'm gonna try and save up some planks so we can complete this objective. We need 4 planks. So we're gonna hold off building. If we get that, we can see our little humans here gathering eggs. It looks kind of neat. It's a pretty game. I kind of like it. All right, here comes spring, I guess. It says clearance year 3. The next storm is in 4 minutes. Oh, we were looking for roots too. I don't see anything for our stonemason building here. Stone cutter. I don't see anything for them to actually do. Just looking for a resource that looks like roots or stone or clay. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I got more stuff here for a forager. This is for the scavenger, right? Yeah, so our forager can come down here. There's a ton of mushrooms. Once they're done doing their eggs. So what can we do? Like I said, I don't want to build anything. Oh, we've got the resource now. It's showing 4 planks. Let's go see if we can complete that goal. Yep. And we'll watch the queen's dissatisfaction go down. Boom. And I think we're going to get a building or something. Looks like we just hit a new blueprint award. And we've got one more thing to do. We got to find that ancient tablet. All right. There's our little building notification down at the bottom. Let's see what we get. No choices. Clothier. Can produce coats, rope, paper, and has 2 worker slots. All right. Let's just get this placed. We've got some extra workers. Let's drop this guy down. How about right here? I don't want to crowd things too much. Can they get through? How about right there? We've got 5 unemployed people. We could probably build that 4th beaver home. Or at least get it queued up. Because we don't need to save building materials anymore. Get that built when it's ready. And yeah, we've got 5 unemployed people. They should build this pretty quick. Our clothier. I guess I can nudge our lumber camp a little closer to the corner here. All right, what do we get? More people. 3 humans or 1 each? Seems like we've been using the beavers a lot, right? Let's go 1 of each. That's good, because this 4th beaver home has room for a couple extra people. All good. These guys got plenty of eggs to harvest, or have plenty of eggs to harvest. Looks like we're close to uncovering whatever this is. I think we've got plenty of housing overall. These are 3 each, right? So that's going to be 12 for beavers only. That'll take care of these guys. And then we need housing for 14 more. And these are 4 each. 4, 8, 12, 16... 20, 24. Yeah, we've got all the housing we need probably for this entire first map. How are we doing on these eggs? Are they about to finish that up? No, there's a ton left. Suppose we could even nudge this closer, maybe. A little closer. Could speed things up a tiny bit. Eventually they do all take breaks to hang out in front of the fire here, so that looks kind of cool. Ooh, these guys are sitting on each other. I think there's 2 people. Could be wrong. There's somebody underneath this lizard? Maybe not. I thought I saw somebody there. Let's see if he walks away at some point. Yeah, there. Beaver. He's probably not too happy about that. Actually, I think the lizard is standing in front. Yeah. So they're resting up. We are slowly working closer to the glade. Let's mark some more trees. This guy can probably move. Let's move this guy over here. Then we'll paint some more trees to be cut this way. Kind of expand the map. I don't know what's down here, or if we'll even get to this. Still waiting on building materials, I think, for that 4th beaver home. Hopefully we have what we need. What does this take? Oh, just planks is what's left. Yeah, so we'll get it. Only 2 humans at the crude workstation. We've got workers. We could put down another one. How are we doing on just the wood itself? 597. What about... Yeah, we've got tons of workers. Let's build another crude workstation. About right here. Now it's going to consume building resources itself, so it may have just made things slower for us. We'll see. This guy needs a worker. Let's get the humans doing the clothing. Probably an indoor job, I'm guessing. And it said the humans like to work indoors, so... Beats cutting trees, I'm sure. Okay, here's our crude workstation. Let's get some people in here. How about lizards? And then did I get all of my non-beavers out of my lumber camps? Let's just cycle through. Those are all beavers. Those are all beavers. I think I got one more. Where is it? Here. Yeah, those are all beavers. In fact, let's move this one up and to the left. I can mark more of these trees. I think they're just going to chop down whatever's nearby, so I'm going to try not marking the trees and see what happens. Still haven't uncovered any stone or roots or clay as far as I can tell. Alright, this guy can be moved. Our forager's camp. We got a bunch of stuff down here for this guy to get. What are these guys doing? This is fully staffed, the scavenger camp. This is a huge field, whatever it is. Flax. Oh, we're getting near the end, though. It says 1 of 60 charges, so that's that's done. I spoke too soon. I don't see anything, any resources exposed that the scavenger can do either. So we've got some surplus. We could throw them in a woodcutter's hut. What do we have? We got 2, 4 unemployed, plus 2 here that aren't doing anything. Should we build another woodcutter's hut, maybe in this corner? I think we should. Let's do it. Camps, lumber camp. How about... Is there room here? That would be cool. Let's do it. And then here, let's take these workers out, because there's nothing for them to gather. At least not yet. Drizzle year 4. The next clearance is in 4 minutes. So they might be working slower here in the rain. Looks like most of our guys are keeping busy. Did we get that lumber camp built? It looks like it's almost there. Let's put... We got a couple beavers. And how about a lizard? Since the humans don't like working outside. Let's just see if these guys are productive. It looks like it. So even without marking trees, these guys will just go for whatever's close by, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh, look at that. They found some eggs, too. Just while cutting trees. That doesn't hurt. Cool. Oh, we've discovered something new and some work for our scavengers and things. What is this? Worm tongue nest small, gathered via the scavenger camp. Let's go move that. Is that this one? Scavenger camp. Move it over here. Next to this, whatever this thing is. Worm tongue nest. Bugs. And let's put a human. Let's put 2 humans on this. And then what do we got here? Another encampment. Let's assign our last available person. It's going to be a lizard. To go investigate that. Now we've got everybody employed. We can't do any building. We still have housing for everybody, I'm sure. And then our beavers have the premium houses that they want. So they should be happy. We're working our way over to this glade that contains a threat. And I think that's what we need for the Queen's order here to find this tablet. The Queen's dissatisfaction is starting to climb. But we still have 3 full bars and then some. So we're probably okay there. All right. So yeah, we got some more people here. 3 beavers. We almost don't need more people now. Let's take the beavers and let's get rid of this lizard and pop a beaver in here. So we've got beavers working in the lumber camps. And then what does this say? Are we still investigating this? Oh, choose a reward. This time let's send it to the Citadel. We don't need more people. Let's send the resources to the Citadel, and then the Queen's displeasure should improve a little. Maybe half a notch? Or is that still being worked? Oh, it's still being worked. We need vegetables. We've got some right here. That is the scavenger camp. We have the scavenger camp here. So yeah, it's just going to take a minute for these guys to harvest the vegetables. Hopefully they will get to that sooner than later. Yeah, there's one. And we need eggs too. I guess we'll just let that run. I've got extra workers. Does anybody need extra workers? Yeah, let's put another lizard and another beaver here. Maybe they can bring the eggs over or something. Okay, we've got 4 eggs. We just need 3 more vegetables. These guys should be collecting vegetables. There's a human doing it right now. That guy just dropped off some vegetables. So 1 more and we'll be good, and we'll bring down the Queen's displeasure, hopefully. A little bit, at least. The message here on the left saying abandoned cache is waiting for your action. Ooh, I can click on it, looks like. Okay, nice. We uncovered something else over here. Do I have any workers? I've got really only 1 person available. Let's put our lizard or beaver on here. And let's see. Ooh, 20 pottery. We should probably try and keep the Queen happy. Biscuits. Let's be daring and let's keep the goods. Ooh, we got a supply. Produce at the tool shop. We're not gonna, this isn't gonna get done. I don't think we have this. 6 copper tools. I don't think we can't make those. I don't think we have them. Let's see. Maybe they gave us some. Oh yeah, we got 28 copper tools. I'm not sure where we got them from, but we got them. I don't think we can manufacture those. All right, let's move our lumber camp. We're getting closer here to this this guy over here, the glade, the dangerous glade. This should be just about done too. There it goes. Got a little progress bar. So this one will bring down the Queen's unhappiness. And the other one, we're going to keep the resources. I think we'll be fine. All right. I think we're done. Do I have to click anything? There it goes. Okay. Oh, I didn't see the Queen's impatience go down that time. Ooh. Yeah, I wonder if that was a little bit of a glitch. I didn't see it go down. I was kind of hoping to see that happen. Maybe we gained reputation or something. All right, it's a little risky. Let's see. What about this one? This one, let's do this. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. Uh-oh. Hopefully the queen will not be unhappy. All right, the forager has nothing to do. Eggs, mushrooms, and reeds. Let's move that. We've got some mushrooms right here. Anything up here? Nope. Let's collect these mushrooms. I think we're doing fine on food. Yeah, 351. So I'm not too worried about even putting paths in. Okay, as suspected, our lumber camps, they'll keep cutting even if you don't mark trees. I suppose we could still do it. And maybe expand out this way. I don't know if there's anything in there. These guys are still working away. We should probably put a path out here, though. These guys do eventually have to bring stuff back to the storehouse. How about we do this and this? And we could do the same thing over here. I don't know if I can path through these trees. No, it's not going to let me. They do have to build these paths. Maybe, well, we have a bunch of stuff to harvest over here. Let's do something. I don't know if that's the most efficient path, but it's something. All right, the queen, we are at almost 3 bars out of 5. And our last objective, again, is to find this ancient tablet. It says it's in the dangerous glades, and we are working our way over there. I don't think I can just click on a person here. I've got this guy selected. I can't just go say, hey, go check this out. We have to uncover it just gradually through clearing the trees, I believe. Scavenger camp, this we can move. I think they can get all of this stuff right here for us. And we've got a nice path nearby. I believe this is scavenger camp, right? Yeah, all this flax. We've got 4 unemployed. We could do another lumber camp over here. Why don't we do it, since it seems to be taking a long time? Let's put one here. Maybe they can help out with some of these trees. Got 2 beavers too, that'll help. Food looks good. Building materials look good. Consumables, I don't think we can produce these. I think that's the issue here. A forager's camp has no deposits nearby, so they got those mushrooms. Anything else? Ooh, we got a message. It looks like we got more people coming. Let's take a look. Beavers and lizards, or humans and lizards? Let's stick with the beavers. We can't build human houses or anything. I think it is time for a beaver house. So we got 16 beavers. We've got room for 12. I guess let's put some across the way here. Maybe 2. Why don't we do it? We've got several unemployed that can do the construction for us. All right, let's get this thing filled up. We got plenty of beavers here now. We got to be on the verge of discovering this glade. I'm going to leave the trees marked as is. I think that's the shortest path. We are down to less than 2 bars of impatience left before we hit the skull. I don't know what happens once we do. Don't see any mushrooms. We've got a forager that's available. I don't see anything really here to forage that we've uncovered. I don't know that we can build a storehouse either. Let's see. Nope, those are all the camps. Housing. Workstation and clothier. Yeah, we can't build any storehouses, so they've got to do their walk. Quite a long walk. Add a little section of path there. That might help a tiny, teeny bit. Yeah, the forager, I got nothing for them to do. This lumber camp can be moved. Let's... how do we want to do it? Guess we could come up in here and do a little bit of logging. Let's speed up time for the first time a little bit. I don't think there's much else for us to do. We just got that one last lingering objective or order from the queen. And I think we just got to get to this glade. That's my guess. I'm going triple speed. We got 6 beavers working on it. We got plenty of food. All our supplies look good. Ooh, all right, we uncovered something. Let me slow it back down to single speed and see what we got going on here. Unsealed vault. I just clicked it and it disappeared. Let's see what this says. Mysterious relic was found in the newly discovered glade. A strange dark mist envelops it. Strange things are happening in the settlement. Uh-oh. Let's get some people on this. How about the lizards? They might be tough guys. Investigate. Curse of the Forefathers. Glade Event. A strange disease is spreading from the monument. If it's not stopped, the people will die. 2 villagers. Okay. We got to provide all this stuff. I think we've got it. We just got to get it there. I don't see any bad effects down here in the lower left. Reinforced axes. Yeah, these all look like positives. So it mentioned a negative thing, but I don't see it. Okay, these guys are working or investigating, I guess. Oh, we're good. We're good. I think that's going to disappear, and I think we might have it done. These guys are carrying something. That must be, maybe that's the tablet that this lizard's carrying, the middle one. Well. Okay, that disappeared. Did we meet the objective? Yep. Ancient tablet, 101. Let's go ahead and deliver this. Look at this. We had 1 bar left, a little more than 1 bar. Okay, it says you've won. The village is secured. But there is one more test of your skills. Go ahead and hit continue. Different factions are constantly trying to settle on the world map. Blah, 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 blah. I missed the rest of that. Press any key. Villagers with low resolve will start leaving, increasing the queen's impatience. Tell you what, I think I'm going to wrap it here. It's kind of a long first look video, but I wanted to get through some of the demo. And again, I'm playing this off of the Epic Game Store. It looks like we've got another chapter here. Satisfying your villagers' needs with complex food, homes, and services will increase their resolve. So rather than spoil this, I will leave this exercise for the viewer. Let's see. Each species has a different mix of needs. It's hard to please everyone all the time. Not just in this game. Farmers can only plant on farm fields. Those can only be built on fertile soil. So it looks like we got some fertile soil here. Crops are planted in the first season, drizzle, and harvested during the second, which is clearance. All right. Build a farm, harvest grain, and serve some ale in the tavern. All right, press space to resume. All right, cool. So they're introducing, looks like they're going to introduce some more game mechanics. Let's see what we got here. There's our farm field at the bottom. Storage now we can make, a makeshift hearth, trading post. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to stop it here. We got a good look at what the game's all about. I love the look of it. Looks pretty cool. And then obviously there's a bunch more complexity coming that we didn't see in the first little map. This map looks, yeah, this one's this one's quite a bit bigger. But yeah, pretty cool. Again, this is Against the Storm. There is a free demo as I record this available on the Epic Game Store. I'm not sure if this is only releasing on the Epic Game Store. I'll have to see. But yeah, definitely check out the demo if this looks like something you'd be interested in. Pretty fun. Pretty cool looking as well. And some interesting dynamics to it. All right. That's it for this first look of Against the Storm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider giving it a like. And then also check out my first look playlist. I'll put a link to that in the description. It's full of really, really cool games I think you'll enjoy, just like Against the Storm. And for now, it's Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.